Weapons left audiences with plenty of questions long after the credits rolled. Zach Cregger's horror thriller delivered a chilling story about a small town's nightmare after 17 children vanished without explanation, only to reveal a far darker truth involving an ancient parasitic evil. While the central plot came to a close, the movie deliberately left several key mysteries hanging. These unresolved threads have sparked endless theories and debates, and today we are diving deep into 7 of them. One of the most striking and debated moments in the film happens in Archer Graff's dream. While sleeping in his missing son's bed, Archer sees a floating assault rifle hovering above the Lily house, the same location where the children are being kept. On the gun's display, the time reads 2:17, which matches the exact moment the children left their homes. Some viewers believe this moment connects to the movie's title and could symbolize larger themes like school shootings or communal trauma. Director Zach Cregger, however, has openly admitted he does not have a definitive explanation, preferring to leave the moment open to interpretation. For him, the beauty of the scene lies in the fact that every viewer might connect to it in a different way. The oddly specific time of the children's mass departure has intrigued fans. While some have drawn real-world parallels, particularly to legislative events involving gun control, Cregger explained that his choice came from a personal influence. The number is a nod to Room 217 from Stephen King's original novel The Shining, the setting for one of the book's most disturbing supernatural occurrences. Although the film version changed it to 237, Cregger stayed with King's original number. Whether or not this reference carries a deeper in-universe meaning is left entirely up to the audience. Aunt Gladys, played by Amy Madigan, remains one of the most unsettling presences in Weapons. The film hints at her being some kind of witch or supernatural predator, but never spells it out. Early drafts of the script reportedly gave her an entire chapter of backstory, but Cregger decided that leaving her origins vague would make her more terrifying. Subtle clues suggest she has lived far longer than a normal human lifespan, possibly sustained by draining the life force from others. Her casual reference to the outdated term consumption hints at her existing since at least the 1800s. Whether she is truly related to Alex or merely posing as his family member remains a mystery. Several characters see Gladys in dreamlike visions, including those who have never met her in person. She appears to Justine and Archer during moments of fear, and to James in the woods. This suggests her supernatural influence spreads far beyond physical encounters. Her presence in dreams seems to be an extension of her power, allowing her to plant fear and exert control before directly targeting her victims. The fact that she can reach into the subconscious minds of an entire community makes her an even more formidable threat. Throughout the film, Gladys performs her blood magic using a dark, twisted bush or small tree. She pricks her finger, smears her blood on its thorn-covered branches, and combines them with a personal item belonging to her target. Snapping the branch unleashes a possessed individual on her chosen victim. The tree might be a blackthorn, a plant historically linked to witchcraft in Celtic and Gaelic traditions. However, its appearance does not fully match any real-world species, suggesting it may be a unique creation for the film's mythology. Alex later wields the branches himself, hinting at either shared magical blood or the tree's independent power. The bell Gladys uses to trigger her possessions carries a triangle and the number 6. The triangle, often linked to feminine energy and the crone archetype in witchcraft, appears inverted in the film, but upright in the credits, possibly symbolizing transformation or ritual completion. The number 6 has long been associated with witchcraft and dark magic, especially when repeated. Together, these markings may serve as a magical identifier, designating the bell's owner and purpose. In the context of the film, the bell seems to be the final step in sealing a possession after the thorn ritual. One of the most unnerving visuals in Weapons is the way Gladys's victims run. With their arms dragging behind and their heads and chests thrust forward, they move in a way that is both unnatural and disturbing. Cregger explained that the movement represents Gladys controlling her victims from their head and heart, pulling them like puppets. The inspiration for the pose came from a haunting real-world image, the Napalm Girl photograph from the Vietnam War, in which a child runs with arms out after being burned. For Cregger, the posture conveyed vulnerability and horror, making it a perfect fit for the possessed characters.
There's something very, very wrong going on.
Weapons thrives on these open-ended elements. Some mysteries may never be answered, as the director intentionally left them to the audience's imagination. This approach keeps the film alive in discussions long after viewing, as viewers interpret clues and build their own theories. Whether the floating gun is a symbol of violence, whether Gladys is a centuries-old witch or something even older, or whether the creepy tree is part of a deeper magical network, each unanswered question adds layers to the film's unsettling atmosphere. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and share it with your friends and groups. Follow us if you are watching on Facebook, and subscribe to our channel if you are watching on YouTube. That's all for now, and I will see you in the next one.
This is where the story really starts.